Hello, thank you for joining with me. If you'd like, just close your eyes. Let me read this morning to you. In The Words That Heal by Douglas Block. One day at a time. Just sit comfortably with your back supported, head and neck free. Maybe do a few soft and gentle head rolls while I read to you. One of the most important lessons of the spiritual life is that of trust. We must learn to trust ourselves and trust the universe. There is no better way of developing this faith than by living one day at a time, fully immersed in the present and attentive to the inner voice. There was a man who was experiencing a great deal of pain. At first, he focused on getting through each week. Then, as the pressure increased, he strove simply to survive each day. Finally, as his test came to a climax, he held on for each hour. That is how he lived, 60 minutes at a time. Each hour that passed represented a glorious victory until he ascended out of the darkness and into the light. Sometimes it's 1 minute at a time. Whether you are experiencing a period of calm or a time of transition, live one day at a time. Focus solely on the moment, taking no thought for tomorrow. If what you are doing now feels right, trust the process and continue with it. And when the time comes that you are called upon to make a great change, listen to your inner voice. The next message will come at the exact moment that you need it. As you begin to live in the present moment, you will experience a subtle but profound change. Worrying about the future will cease. A deep peace will enfold you, a peace that says, all is well. There is nothing to fear. Everything is unfolding according to plan, and you are being guided each step along the way. Even when we don't feel like it, which when we're in a dark place, we don't feel like it. Excuse me. Affirmations. Go ahead and say these to yourself after I say them, and I'll say them with you. So I will say them twice. I focus fully on the present moment. The future takes care of itself. I focus fully on the present moment. The future takes care of itself. Focusing on the present heals my fear of the unknown. Focusing on the present heals my fear of the unknown. I am in full communication with my inner guidance. I am in full communication with my inner guidance. Whatever I am ready for is ready for me. Whatever I am ready for is ready for me. Living one day at a time brings me peace, joy, and serenity. Living one day at a time brings me peace, joy, and serenity. Living in each moment, I can connect with all that I am. Living in each moment, I can connect with all that I am. Life must be lived forwards, but can only be understood backwards. I'm not really keen on that quote because it's about the future and the past. That's what we don't want to be pondering that. We want to live in the moment. Did your glasses get so dirty? Okay. Hopefully you're still relaxed, and I will continue on. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. my thoughts are meaningless because they're based on the past and future. And they're usually stemming from my ego and not my true self. And my thoughts, as we've been seeing, my thoughts are based on what I was taught, false belief systems. I had such trust in what I was told as a child. There was no other option for me. And like when I realized, probably when I started my recovery journey back in 2001, it was like a unpeeling of an onion. It took a lot of time and pain. A lot more bottoms had to be reached, but going through that process of taking all that away, it wasn't a fun journey, but I don't regret it at all. I'm grateful for it because it brought me to this moment today, right now, here with you. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm full of peace right now. I'm not even thinking about my body and how it's not cooperating with me. My body is not cooperating. Very upset with my body. It's been such a struggle. But that's not who I am. I'm not this body. I want it to perform a certain way, but I'm not this body. So, no, I'm not going to give it my power. And truly, our minds are powerful enough to even heal our bodies. And if you are experiencing any pain or discomfort, that's a great focus for your visualization at the end of our meditation. So my meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. So this is a major phase of the correction process, the reversal of the thinking of the world. It seems as if the world determines what you perceive. Today's idea introduces the concept that your thoughts determine the world you see. Be glad indeed to practice the idea in this form, for in its idea is your release made sure. The key to forgiveness lies in it. And forgiveness isn't being holier than thou. Forgiveness is letting go. This is all about letting go, acceptance and letting go. I always think of A Course in Miracles as the very deep version of the Serenity Prayer. It's just so beautiful. Okay, let's move into our meditation. I'm going to be silent most of this. I feel like it's very repetitive and I don't want it to be that way. So let's start with a 2x breath 3 times, and then we'll go into a 3x breath and then 4x. And that's in through the nose for a count of 2, 3, 4, and out through the mouth. Double that. let's come to our senses. Feel what you feel. Taste what you taste. Hear what you hear. Smell what you smell. And see what you see with your eyes closed. Now we will move into silence and I will mind the time. Think of something you're grateful for, something you really want to celebrate, something or someone, and just picture them in your mind and feel the love in your heart. And feel that love, excuse me. Feel that love just vibrate from your heart out into the world. Feel that energy. And now let's visualize someone. Maybe you're struggling with them, or someone who's in pain that you love, or someone going through something. And let's visualize them today being happy and healthy, exuberant, just vibrating love. You feel their energy when you're around them. They're smiling and laughing. Let's picture them dancing and being goofy and just living from their heart. Let's see them free from the bondage of heartbreak or pain or illness. Let's sit with that for just a moment or two. Let's see them free of their ego and just full of love, celebrating. And you're there celebrating with them. And you're dancing in a circle, holding hands. And now let's carry that love and gratitude into our day, into the world. And let's remember, so sorry about my throat. Let's remember who we are, and let's shine brightly. I forgot our miracle quote. Identify with love and you are safe. Identify with love and you are home. Identify with love and find yourself. Capital S. Love it. Don't be fooled by the calendar. There are only as many days in the year as you make use of. Ha, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love you. Thank you.